And we're back to more heavy rain. And that face. That face. There was a Tuesday, 6 a.m. And the rain was 0.272 inches. Not even a full inch yet. And the frames were acting up. As we got out of our car. Very sure that's not parked. Wait, how come? Wasn't no fire hydrant right there too? We're questioning it.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does. Oh, that Lauren Winter. 3rd floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
Guess I better take the stairs.
I didn't say no, but anyway.
Been looking for weeks. Hope I hit pay dirt this time.
So hopefully we went up all 3 floors. So last door at the left.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Wait.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes. When the alarm rings, it's over, okay?
Nice looking girl, but too young to be the sort of girl you find holed up in a dive.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What you want, a freebie? Is that
I
it?
already put my money on the table.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
There'll be other victims if we don't stop the killer. You have got to help me, Lauren. You may know something that can aid the investigation.
Stay out.
Help you? There's nothing you can do. My son's dead. Do you hear me? He's dead.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
I'm just gonna walk away. Make you feel bad about yourself. No, technically,
What do you want to know?
Tell me about Johnny. What kind of kid was he?
Johnny was really a good boy. Sometimes he fought with other kids who called me In his own way, I think he understood what was going on.
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it. All his friends came home around 5. All except him.
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at first. But it didn't seem to make any sense. I don't believe any of my clients could have done that
Yeah, I mean,
to my Johnny and all those other kids.
doesn't necessarily seem like a motive, anyway.
When did you sound the alarm?
About 8 o'clock, I began to get worried. I went all around the neighborhood. I went to the wasteland where they like to play. I went to see his friends. I called the cops about 10 o'clock.
No, we're no longer stand though. Oh, time's up.
Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted.
Not
Now
really.
get out of here.
You should probably leave. Stands and stares.
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Well, if you have a business card. Here. By the way, the scene isn't over yet. And then suddenly we're dying. Over F-Sage's pocket.
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya.
Time to crack time.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser!
Oh. What are you doing? There we go.
You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it.
Good dog.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Oh!
Buttons.
Yeah!
Troy, no!
I hate the mixture of moving the mouse with hover keys. God.
Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
It's like a W. Mouse. An S. A W. Where that button is.
Troy, no!
Look, I'm getting stabbed. W.
Yeah!
Mouse.
Ah!
Mouse.
Yeah!
Mouse. S. W.
Yeah!
So he says it missing Q's and F's and T's
Oh!
now.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Oh, I think it's gonna cost more than $50 to repair everything.
Are you all right?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Yeah, sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Wait,
Yeah.
thanks.
was that even the right door?
Oh,
Yeah, I guess it is. Just look weird from that camera angle at first.
God. Oh.
Well, we took a few hits, but God, there's a great ton of things that wield. Also, I think we have enough time to do this, hopefully. Oh yeah, reminder, press and hold down all the buttons. That's where things get weird. Okay, we can move on. Or is it loading? I think it's technically a loading screen. Reminders, press and hold all those buttons. But yeah, here's where things get weird. The entrance going in.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
We should pull our badge, obviously.
Check. You can pass.
I don't know.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Now here's where things get weird. Get some part of these glasses. Right. We put on this glove.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
And yeah, thirdly, we're cyber. Let's engage our Witcher senses. There's a body.
Unrelated to the investigation.
So yeah, what we do is we just go look for any clues. Like this.
Airy comment, sample of no interest, comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
No, that's okay. I like it turned right.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning, they told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Origami.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Okay. Time to put our glasses back on. 'Cause yeah, you know. I forget where we have to go. What we're gonna do all counting on that. I thought there was something near edge. Like around here. Yep. Well, I have to do some weird climbing.
Ari, comment. Traces of blood detected on the fence behind the railroad line. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
Yep. We're going to have to do this with I made enough of it. Now you go okay, you make progress. There you go too. Now we're all muddy. Wonderful. That's gonna come out for a spin to the porch. Dude.
There's a good chance that they're the killers.
So we may have found the killers.
Ari, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
Maybe. Okay. Silver. I think that's all we can find. Hopefully. Alright, let's just make sure I don't fall sliding down. Oh, we got somewhat dirty. I saw something over there.
Ari, comment. Traces of footprints leading toward the body. They don't look like those of the police.
Do they match the one we just...
No correlation with the body for the moment.
Do they match the ones we just found? That's the question.
Ari, comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track.
Nothing is happening. We're really looking for the body yet.
Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence.
What do we have?
An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death.
You were even said right, or not organic.
Superficial wound on the right thigh. The blood is identical to that on the fence. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file.
I think that's
His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
I think that's it.
Think I've seen all there is to see.
And now we
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too. Impressive. Seems the only traces the killer left are those he intended to leave. He knew exactly what he was doing, right down to the tiniest detail.
Oh, he's done this several times now.
I think I've seen enough. Better get back to the station before I catch pneumonia.
I should get, cleaned up. Okay. There. Now my car's gonna go muddy too. I think that's real nice. He just went right through me. Like there was no. His car just turned right into mine. You've unlocked a new bonus. Oh, Valkyrie, we have to do this. Wonderful. So yeah. Anyway, next time we gotta do. I forgot what are they called? That test. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all, and have a nice day.